So Ravi, how would you define hypnosis?
I think first of all, hypnosis is a condition, a state of our consciousness where our subconscious mind is more programmable. All right. Of course, it sounds pretty loaded. I know. I'll simplify that. So hypnosis is a state of our mind, let's say that when we wake up from our sleep. So you are in a state where you are still a little in sleep, but you are awake at the same time. So the word hypnosis is a Greek word which means sleep. So
Okay.
hypnosis is sleep-like, right? So it's a sleep-like condition that we experience in our day-to-day life, where our subconscious mind is open to receive any inputs from the environment and get reprogrammed. To give a
Okay.
simple example, let's say that people watch movies.
Yeah.
So when you've experienced yourself immersed in a movie, you are in it, or even you're so absorbed, even when you are reading a book, or you are attending, a training, or you are listening to someone for a long time. So you lose this track of time. So you're so absorbed and immersed in that activity that you lose the sense of time. You forget where you are. You're so involved in it. So in that state, you are in a hypnotic trance.
Okay.
So that's a trance, hypnotic kind of a state.
So this is a state wherein you are aware, but as well as you are in a sleep condition.
Yeah, it is not
Is it
literally
like a state wherein we wake up in the morning?
something like that. But of course, when we wake up in the morning, this was only to give you an example of what it really means like. So if I'm absorbed in a movie, I'm not in a sleep-like, but
Yes.
my brain is in a sleep-like state, which means I'm not immersed in my own thinking, in my own day-to-day thoughts. So my logic side of the brain is not completely activated that time. I'm completely immersed in some experience.
So does hypnosis have a connection with the chatter that we have in our mind?
Absolutely. Like, if I were to give a little bit of science behind this. So when we have a chatter, so-called the chatter in the mind, where, it's like we are in a state of beta brain waves.
Okay,
Beta.
you have more thoughts.
It's like the wakefulness. So right now we can say, although the chatter is not happening in the thoughts we are chattering in this discussion, but then that's a beta state, which is not a hypnosis state. So
Okay.
hypnosis is where you are very relaxed also. Your body and mind are very relaxed, yet absorbed and immersed in some sort of experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you talk about hypnosis, the sleep-like condition where you're completely immersed in whatever you are doing, so does that also mean that you are watching a movie and you get immersed? So you have this feeling of timelessness. So can we have this word also for hypnosis?
Yeah. So
you
when,
feel
so when I'm saying that, you tend to lose the track of time.
yes.
So it is indeed timelessness. Like you forget about who you are, where you are. You're completely absorbed in the environment and the experience. Now, what is more important on this topic that we are going to be dealing and delving into is that this state is a very important state for us as human beings. For a very reason that there is something called as reprogramming. Now, when anybody is in a state of hypnosis, the subconscious mind is more reprogrammable.